So thinking about a career in real estate? You're wondering what are the pros and cons of having a career in real estate? Well, this video is going to be just about that. The pros and cons of having a career in real estate. We're going to go over 5 pros and 5 cons. So if that's what you're looking for, stick around, because that's what this video is all about. Alright, if you're new to the channel, my name is Josh Barnett. I made this channel so brokers, team leaders, and agents like you can take my successes and wins, duplicate them, and apply them to your own real estate business. I've been at small mom and pop brokerage. I've been at a large independent brokerage. I've even had my own brokerage, and I've been at a small franchise brokerage. I've personally closed over 600 deals, and the team of agents that I work with have closed over 1,400 deals that I've been a part of. If you find this channel helpful, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. Also, I have broker owners, team leaders, and agents asking me weekly about eXp Realty, and I absolutely love showing them everything about eXp Realty is being built on Obsessed with Agent Success. If you want to learn more about eXp Realty, do not hesitate to call, text, or book a Zoom call down below to learn more about why eXp Realty is the fastest growing real estate brokerage ever. Now, let's get in today's video. Okay, I'm going to start on cons because I want to end on a pro. Okay, does that sound good? Does that sound fair? Okay, con number 5 that I want to point out is it is a people business. When you're doing real estate for consumers, it is a people business. So you're going to be meeting with people at their homes. You're going to be meeting with people for home inspections. You're going to be talking to lenders, talking to title companies, talking to other agents. It is a people business. So if you're not a people person, you could still be successful in real estate. There's lots of different avenues that you can be successful as a real estate agent, but just know the core essence is a people business. That's con number 5. Pro number 1, you can theoretically make your own schedule. And what I mean by that is we are dealing with consumers, and we are dealing with title companies, banks, inspectors, etc., etc. So you do have to kind of work around their schedules, but it's not a 9-to-5 style job. It's more of like, if you want, it could be a 1-to-6 or a 1-to-7 job. If you want, you could absolutely make it like that because you're still getting inside the banker's hours and the title company hours to get your closings done. But at the same time too, you're not working the whole day. Because if you start working at 8 a.m. every morning, which is nothing wrong with that. If you want to work at 8 a.m. every morning, call it a day by 5 p.m., you're just going to need additional resources. You're going to need like showing agents. You're going to need co-brokers or things like that to be able to get all the business done. Because a lot of the buyer side of the transaction happens when people get off work and on the weekends. But if you want to make your business 8 to 5, just focus on listings, you'll be good to go. So you can make your own schedule by being in real estate. Con number 4, it is a commission-based business. So if you're used to getting that paycheck every week, every 2 weeks, or every month, that's not this business. This business, now you can build up your business to be consistently getting checks every week. You absolutely can. But it's based on achieving a goal, which is selling or closing on a house. So if you have a listing, you got to take it all the way to closing. If you're helping a buyer, you got to take them all the way to closing to get that commission check. It is a commission-based job. You're not getting a base salary, and you're not getting paid every single week. You're getting paid, but you could get every single week if you're being a big producer. But you're only getting paid when you close on that person's home, whether you're helping a seller or a buyer. Pro number 4, you could choose your price point. You could choose your price point. You could focus just on $1 million plus houses. You could focus on the average sales price for your area. You could focus on more investment style homes, more rental style homes, more affordable style homes. You could choose the price point that you want. Now, a good balanced real estate agent is going to be working all those price points, but depending on what you want to do, you may like have one of your coworkers work the $1 million plus luxury listings and you just focus on the marketing and take your referral. Or you might have one of your coworkers work the houses that are below $200,000 and you just take the referral. You still keep that client relationship. You still stay involved in the transaction, but the other agent is really taking the reins and running with it. So pro number 4 is you could choose the price point of the houses that you want to work with. Con number 3, you are an independent contractor. So you're responsible to pay your own taxes. You're responsible for your own health care. You're responsible for everything. You do own your own business. It's absolutely your business. So if you're used to someone taking taxes out for you every month for your paycheck, you got to do that on your own. If you're used to having a healthcare plan, you've got to go get that healthcare plan on your own. You are an independent contractor. You are an entrepreneur. You are a small business owner. So you have to take care of all that. That's con number 3. You are an independent contractor, which is also a positive. But if you're not prepared to start handling all that, it could absolutely be a con. Pro number 3, just like pro number 4, where you would choose your price point, pro number 3, you could choose your location. Like if you just want to work 10 miles around where you live, you could literally just focus all your real estate energy on those 10 miles around where you live. If you want to focus on the county that you live, if you're a little more rural and you need to focus on the whole county to have enough inventory, enough sellers and buyers to help, then you can focus on just the county. If you want to get a license in another state and partner with another state and just focus on real estate business in another state and focus on partnering with another agent in another state, you could literally do that too. The sky's the limit when it comes to a career in real estate as far as being able to choose the area you want to work in. That's pretty cool, right? Thumbs up if you agree. That's pretty cool. Con number 2, you only get paid for results. You reap what you sow. So, at first it might take you a month, 2 months, 3 months to put that first deal together. So in that aspect, you only get paid at closing. It's a commission-based job. So if it takes you 1 month, 2 months, 3 months to get your first deal to close, you've already spent the money to become an agent. You've already spent the money to go through the school, get the state license, join the local MLS. And that first paycheck, if it takes a month or 2 or 3 months to get your first paycheck, you're just now breaking even. Plus, it took you that long to get your first paycheck. So a career in real estate is sometimes better to start part-time unless you just want to burn the bridges and go full bore. Because if you spend 8 hours on the phone prospecting, you're going to get a listing, you're going to meet a couple buyers, and you're going to be able to start helping them right away. It just really depends on how determined you are. But con number 2 is you reap what you sow. Pro number 2, you could literally build an empire. Real estate is infinite, okay? Take for example, the top producer, no matter where they're at. And I've seen these numbers, and Ricky Kruth has already also talked about these numbers, is the top producers, the top salespeople in any market, they only have less than 1% of that market, less than 1% of that market. So you're able to go in there as a motivated sales agent with your prospecting, with your content marketing, with your YouTube channel, and you could absolutely own any market that you want. You could absolutely grab market share in any market that you want, because even the best brokerages, even the best teams, even the best agents, they don't even have 1% of that market. So you could become infinitely good, and theoretically based off others' past experiences, you would never even own 1% of that market. And if you ever, and when you look at those numbers, when you break those numbers down, 1% of that market, if you're closing, let's take Oklahoma City, for example. Every month they have anywhere between 2,000 and 3,000 closings, 20 to 30 closings per month. I mean, it's possible to handle that, but it's unimaginable to be able to actually, like, you would need like 3 transaction coordinators. You need at least 3 buyer's agents and at least 1 listing agent to be able to take care of that. So you can build up to that. You can make your team that successful. You can become that person, that agent. You could absolutely do that. But the work involved it is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing to be able to accomplish those things. Does that make sense? So pro number 2 is you could build a real estate empire. And the number 1 con about having a real estate career, the number 1 con about beginning a career in real estate, from my experience, is you have to do stuff to get business. And to me, that's not a con. I enjoy that part of it. But to a lot of people, getting the business part is the most difficult. That's why there's companies out there that are billion-dollar companies just based off giving agents leads. Okay, they're billion-dollar companies based off just giving agents leads. That shows you how adverse agents are to just basic prospecting, to adverse how agents are to just basic sphere of influence marketing, etc., etc. So the number one con that I could think about in starting a real estate career is you have to be willing to go get business. You have to be willing to put the work in. You guys ready for pro number one? You guys think you can handle pro number one? You guys ready for it? Here we go. You can empower other agents to be successful also. What do I mean by that? Okay, so take me for example. I have 15 years of being in the business. And through that, I've been very blessed with supporting wife, supporting family, and supporting God in helping me get business and customers. My customers are amazing too. So through that network, I have been able to build out and teach real estate to other people and empower other people to do the real estate business too, which is absolutely amazing. Not only it benefits me because I can refer more business to them, but it also helps them because they can then do real estate and help support their family. So the number one pro about starting a career in real estate, I think, is just be forward thinking and knowing that you're going to expand. Know that you're going to be affecting people's lives. You're going to be helping buyers and sellers buy houses, and you're going to be helping more people who want to learn about the business and become a real estate agent, be able to provide income for them and their families. So that's my pro number one in starting a career in real estate. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. Like I said at the beginning, my name is Josh Barnett. I made this channel so brokers, team leaders, and agents just like you can take my successes and wins, duplicate them, and apply them to your own real estate business. I've been at a small mom and pop brokerage, a large independent brokerage, and I've had my own brokerage. And I've also been at a small franchise brokerage. I've personally closed over 600 deals, and the team of agents I work with have closed over 1,400 deals that I've been a part of. If you find this channel helpful, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And also, I get calls weekly from broker owners, team leaders, and agents just like you who ask me about eXp Realty, and I absolutely love showing them everything about how eXp Realty is built on being obsessed with agent success. If you want to learn more about eXp Realty, don't hesitate to give me a call, shoot me a text, or book a Zoom call down below, and I'd be happy to show you why eXp Realty is the fastest growing real estate brokerage ever. I'll see you guys on the next video. Oh, and don't forget, these videos that are popping up here at the end of the screen, it might be something that you're interested in too, so feel free to click on those and enjoy those videos.